There's a reason the eagle is a symbol of power, freedom, and excellence across every culture on Earth. Not because it's the biggest bird, not because it's the fastest, but because of how it thinks, how it lives, how it responds to adversity. The eagle has a mentality that separates it from every other bird in the sky. And if you adopt that same mentality, you will separate yourself from everyone around you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what the eagle mentality is and how applying it to your life will transform everything. This isn't just motivation. This is a complete mindset shift. Let's talk about what makes an eagle an eagle. Eagles fly alone. First thing you need to understand, eagles don't fly in flocks. They fly alone, or with one or two other eagles. That's it. You know what flies in massive groups? Pigeons, crows, seagulls, common birds. Eagles are different. They're selective about who they associate with. They don't waste energy being around birds that aren't on their level. Now apply that to your life. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you flying with other eagles? People who challenge you, inspire you, push you to be better? Or are you stuck in a flock of pigeons, people who are comfortable, average, going nowhere? Listen to me. Your association determines your destination. You cannot soar with eagles while you're scratching around with chickens. Research backs this up completely. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Their habits become your habits. Their limitations become your limitations. Their mindset becomes your mindset. Eagles understand this instinctively. They know that to fly high, you can't be weighed down by the wrong associations. Cut the dead weight. Stop trying to bring everyone with you. Eagles fly alone because most birds can't handle the altitude. If you want to reach heights nobody around you has reached, you're going to have to get comfortable flying alone. Eagles love the storm. Here's what separates eagles from every other bird. When a storm comes, every bird runs for cover. They hide. They wait it out. They hope to survive. Not the eagle. The eagle flies directly into the storm. And here's the incredible part. The eagle uses the storm's currents to lift itself above the storm. While every other bird is hiding below, the eagle is soaring above, using the very thing that's threatening everyone else to rise higher. Think about that for a second. The exact thing that destroys others is what elevates the eagle. Now apply that to your life. What's your storm? What challenge, what obstacle, what difficulty is everyone else running from right now? That's your opportunity. That's your chance to rise while everyone else is hiding. Most people see problems and retreat. Eagles see problems and attack. They know that storms don't last forever, but the height you gain from using the storm, that's permanent. When everyone else in your field is panicking about changes, competition, or difficulty, that's when you lean in harder. That's when you use their fear as your advantage. The storm is not your enemy. The storm is your elevator. Use it. Eagles have vision. An eagle can see a mouse from 2 miles away. 2 miles. While it's flying hundreds of feet in the air, it can spot something as small as a mouse moving in the grass. That's not just good eyesight, that's focused vision. The eagle isn't distracted by everything around it. It locks onto its target, and nothing else matters until it reaches that target. Most people have no vision. They're drifting, reacting, responding to whatever comes their way. No clear target, no focused direction. You need eagle vision. You need to see your goal so clearly that you can spot it from miles away. And once you lock on, nothing distracts you. Not opinions, not obstacles, not temporary setbacks. The eagle doesn't lose focus because another bird flies by. It doesn't change direction because the wind shifts. It sees the target and it commits completely. What's your target? What are you locked onto right now? Or are you just flying around randomly, hoping something good happens? Vision without action is just a dream, but vision with relentless focus? That's inevitable success. See your goal clearly. Lock onto it. Let everything else fade into the background. Eagles test before they trust. Before an eagle mates, it tests its potential partner. The female eagle picks up a branch and flies high. Then she drops it. The male eagle has to dive down and catch the branch before it hits the ground. Then he brings it back to her. She does this over and over, each time flying higher, each time dropping the branch, testing whether he can catch it, whether he's committed, whether he can handle the pressure. Only when she's satisfied that he'll be there when it matters does she accept him. Eagles don't trust blindly. They test first. You need to do the same. Not everyone deserves your trust. Not everyone deserves your time, energy, or loyalty. Test people. Watch how they respond under pressure. See if they show up when it's difficult, not just when it's convenient. Notice who's there when you're falling, not just when you're flying. Most people will be around when things are good, when you're winning, when being associated with you benefits them. Eagles only trust those who prove they'll be there when things get hard, when the branch is dropped, when failure is possible. Be selective. Test before you trust. Not everyone can fly at your altitude. Eagles eat fresh. Here's something most people don't know. Eagles never eat dead things. They only hunt live prey, fresh food, active targets. Vultures eat dead things. Scavengers eat whatever they find rotting on the ground. Eagles, they hunt. They work for fresh meals. Apply this to your mindset. Stop feeding on the past. Stop consuming dead dreams, dead relationships, dead versions of yourself. What you focus on is what you feed your mind. Are you constantly replaying old failures, dwelling on past rejections, living in what could have been? That's eating dead things. That's vulture mentality. Eagle mentality means you're hunting for new opportunities, fresh challenges, new growth. You're not picking through the carcass of your past. You're creating a new future. Let the past die. Hunt for what's alive. Feed on what's fresh. Move forward. Eagles renew themselves. Around age 40, the eagle faces a choice. Its beak becomes dull, its talons weaken, its feathers get heavy. It can barely fly. It's dying. At this point, the eagle has two options: die or transform. If it chooses transformation, here's what it does. It flies to a mountaintop, builds a nest, and begins a brutal process. It smashes its beak against a rock until it breaks off, waits for a new one to grow. Then it pulls out its talons, waits for new ones. Then it plucks out every single feather, one by one. This process takes months. It's painful, it's lonely, it's brutal. But when it's done, the eagle has 30 more years of life, renewed, stronger, reborn. Listen to me. There will come moments in your life where you need to go through your own transformation, where you need to break off old habits, pull out old beliefs, shed old versions of yourself. This process will be painful. You'll be alone on your mountaintop while everyone else is flying below. You'll question if it's worth it. You'll want to quit. But on the other side of that pain, rebirth, renewal, a completely new version of yourself that's stronger than you've ever been. Don't be afraid of the breakdown. That's where the breakthrough happens. The eagle knows that temporary pain creates permanent transformation. Eagles prepare their young. When it's time for young eagles to fly, the mother doesn't wait for them to feel ready. She doesn't ask if they're comfortable. She pushes them out of the nest. Sounds harsh, right? But here's what happens. As the young eagle falls, the mother flies underneath. If it doesn't fly, she catches it, brings it back to the nest, then pushes it out again. She repeats this until the young eagle learns to fly. She doesn't let it stay comfortable. She forces growth. That's love. Real love. Not comfort. Growth. Maybe you're in a comfortable nest right now. Safe, secure, but not growing. Sometimes life will push you out. You'll lose the job. The relationship will end. The safety net will disappear. That's not punishment. That's preparation. You're being forced to fly. And here's the truth. You've always had wings. You've always been capable. You just needed to be pushed to discover it. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Jump. Trust that you'll learn to fly on the way down. Eagles aren't born knowing how to soar. They're pushed into discovering they can. Your choice. You have a choice right now. You can live with pigeon mentality or eagle mentality. Pigeon mentality is comfortable. It's safe. It's staying in the flock, eating scraps, hiding from storms, never testing your limits. Eagle mentality is different. It's flying alone, embracing storms, maintaining vision, testing before trusting, eating fresh, renewing yourself, and being willing to fall so you can learn to soar. Most people will choose pigeon mentality because it's easier, because it doesn't require sacrifice. But you're not most people. You're watching this video because something inside you knows you're meant to fly higher. You're an eagle trapped in a pigeon's mindset, and it's time to break free. The sky is waiting. The storms are coming. Your transformation is calling. Now I want to hear from you. Which part of the eagle mentality resonates most with you? What storm are you going to fly into instead of run from? Drop a comment below. If this video fired you up and reminded you that you're built to soar, hit that like button. It helps spread this message to other eagles who need to hear it. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more motivational content that challenges you to rise above average and embrace excellence. Share this video with someone who needs to remember they're an eagle, not a pigeon. Someone who's been playing small. Someone who's ready to fly. Thank you for watching. You're an eagle. Act like it. Fly like it. Live like it. I'll see you in the next video.